It is indeed a pleasure to have this privilege to play here for you. We intend to give you a very fine program, so just settle back, relax, and enjoy the moment.
1, 2, 1, 2, here we go again. Turn me up. 2007. I be the chocolate boy, Wonder Pete Rock. Yeah. AKA the soul brother #1. Whatever you wanna call me. I'm old school, whatever. But I got some new. As I introduce to you, New York's finest.
Pete Rock is one of the most legendary producers of all time.
It's crazy when I can play Pete Rock beats in front of my mama, you know what I'm saying? And say, ooh, baby, what's that? And it's just Pete Rock, mama.
He's definitely top 5 all-time hip-hop producer, 100%.
Pete Rock. What you want me to say? He was the man. To me, he still is the man.
We have certain people that we feel fit into the stable of good producers that we admire for their work of being original. From Rick Rubin to Large Professor to Marley Marl, you got Pete Rock in that same fold.
There's certain people who are, a little bit more than just an influence. There's people that you really look to like idols. So me growing up, Pete was definitely one of the main ones.
The records that he was using, you had to search far and wide for. They weren't so easily accessible.
I mean, all the samples that he used to find back in the day, the stuff that he still does today, the way he chops stuff up. He's inspired so many people. He's inspired me.
My favorite Pete Rock song is definitely Reminisce. It just was classic.
In the spring of '92, and they debuted the joint on Yo MTV Raps, and I never forget it. I ain't been right since.
When it first come on, it demands the attention, and then it instantly take you back to that time and era.
Looking at that album cover of the second album, on the back of the main ingredient, you're just sitting there trying to pick out and identify what you can. Just and imagining what he used that record for, what he used this record for.
First time I heard Pete Rock, Mecca and the Soul Brother, and I never forget when that beat came in.
Pete Rock was one of the first people to go out there and explore something other than the James Brown sample and bring it to the table, and it's like, wow, where did he get that from?
How do I know a Pete Rock beat when I hear one? Every bass lines, I know that's a Pete Rock beat.
Incredible bass lines. Bass lines are nuts.
Using a lot of jazz samples and things like that.
Pete Rock was real well known for the jazz horns, the way he would put delays on them and the melodies in them, and he would start singing on the tracks. And Pete Rock was the first producer to really give the ad-libs on the tracks, to be like, oh yeah, I ain't gonna tell you who it is, coming straight from the basement.
I couldn't wait to get a Pete Rock. I couldn't call it a remix because it was better than the original song.
Pete Rock really invented the remix, I think.
Another Pete Rock remix. We started off like that.
House of Pain, Jump Around remix.
The illest Pete Rock remix. Public Enemy, Shut 'Em Down remix.
Shut 'Em Down remix.
Shut 'Em Down, the greatest remix of all time.
That man was incredible.
I think if you want to remix a song, you change the beat, you change everything. You just don't take a song and just put different rappers on. You change everything about it.
He had that run where it was just record after record after record. It was just undeniable. He's essentially one of the pioneers of producer-driven hip-hop.
I only aspire to affect the masses the way he has. That's how you know that you're a legend, because you could come out at any time. Doesn't matter, age is not a factor when you are a genius.
The game is in need of some real, honest music. We just need to feel that soul once more, man. It's time for Pete Rock to drop something new.